the way I work with my clients is always, as the owner, you want to focus on making your role, the things that you absolutely love doing, you would do all the time. They energize you, they lift you up. You're really good at them. You get a great return on investment, your time investment and your energy investment. And as such, in past positions in small business and in corporate, I've hired and developed hundreds of people. And in my own business, and again, I work out with my clients, it's like you do whatever you want. So with me, I run very lean. It's just me and outsourced support. That said, those were really key. But what I really wanted to talk about in this answer is one of my clients, Andrew, who owns a web design and development firm. And he was working like 70 hours a week. He was pulling some all days, all nights, trying to get work out. He had a team of 20 contracted designers and developers, but he wasn't fully delegating to them. He didn't fully trust them. They would be late on assignment. There would be errors in their work. He would have to look over and make corrections. And he was like, certain things, it's just way faster for me to do it, even if it means I don't have a life and I can't see my family. Mm. So he was doing all that, and his business was really just hanging on by a thread, even though he had built out this team, this organization. So when we worked together, what we did was we took a look at his organizational structure. And again, Andrew, do you really want to be focused on day in, day out? What are the things that you love doing that are going to drive the business forward? And what do you want other people to do? So we got him to stop doing all the other stuff and really start delegating more. Again, so going back to the question about the key hire, we saw that he really wanted to hire a project manager who could act as a general manager so that this person could interface between him and the team and him and clients. So he didn't have to take every question all the time from both sides and just get bombarded. So we worked on that and we did that. And he hired this really wonderful woman to step in as project manager. Basically, she was, like I said, the operational general manager, where then he was freed up to focus on business development, the tech projects that he really loved working on the most, where his passions were. And just by doing that, making that change, bringing her in, getting her up to speed. And it was a very quick process. I'd say we did that in like 3 months, and we worked together for 6 months overall. And in that time, he grew his business, his overall revenue by 105%. So more than doubled it. And he cut his work hours in half from 70 down to 35. So when I think of a key person who can really change something around fast, that's always who comes to mind for me.
Absolutely. And I appreciate how you mentioned the timeline, because a lot of times people, especially if they haven't had that experience of having a kind of a key hire, they really don't know how long it should take. And they might have some misguided expectations of, I'm going to hire this like COO, and in 20 days, I'm not going to have to work anymore. They're going to just handle everything. And that's really not realistic. I mean, even from low-level admin hires to the high-level COOs, it's that 3-month onboarding. Like I like to do 30, 60, 90 plans. Those are super helpful, both for the hire and for you as a manager or leader, making sure you kind of know how to start handing things off. So appreciate that point you made.